Have you seen Mirania? There seemed to be something troubling her as well.
Oh, Tail. Why didn't you tell me you were going out onto the island? I would have loved to have come too.
Callista, there were monsters everywhere. I couldn't put you in that kind of danger.
I see I'm being treated like a little princess even outside the castle.
That's not what I...
I'm only joking. I'm grateful enough that you've agreed to take me along at all. Thanks to you and your friends, my wish has already been granted. I'm happier than I've ever been before. Perhaps this is the point where I should prepare an official proclamation of gratitude?
I would be honored, milady. What are you doing down here, Mirania?
I found some rare medicinal herbs. I was just examining them.
No, you're right. I don't recognize any of these.
I remember when I was young, they used to grow everywhere. Don't you think these flowers are beautiful too? In the forest where I grew up, when it was spring, blossoms like these would dance across the whole sky. Though of course, that forest no longer exists.
Because of the war?
No, I don't actually know the reason. It was as if the forest had simply lost the energy to go on living. It just withered away. That's why I set out on this journey, to find out the reason why. But no matter where I go, I see the same thing happening. All of the world's forests and even the land itself are slowly dying.
And you think this island has escaped that fate somehow?
So it would seem. If I could go ashore and investigate further, I might be able to learn something new. What? But...
This was the whole reason you set out on this journey, right? If there's any chance of finding out why the land is dying, I think you should take it.
Thank you, Zale.
An island, deserted, yet somehow teeming with life. Zale and the others headed deep into the forest, hoping to learn its secrets.
Wow! This place is just bursting with nature. It's wonderful.
Yeah. I've never seen a forest like this.
Oh, it's just like the forest I was raised in. It's like I've gone back in time.
Hey! These are the flowers you showed me. I've never met anyone like you, Mirania. I know you're a mercenary, but you look so natural in this forest. Like you're part of it.
Funny you should say that. I spent my entire childhood in a forest.
In a forest, really?
Yes. I don't actually know what my parents look like. was raised by the guardian of the forest.
What's a guardian?
A beautiful living being of pure shimmering white, wiser than any human could hope to be. The guardian taught me everything I know about magic and medicinal herbs.
Wow, I see.
But as the forest began to wither away, the guardian became weaker and weaker. I did everything I could to try and stop it, but it wasn't enough. Just why is the land dying? I must know the answer, no matter what. I feel like that's my purpose in life. It's why I've been traveling to this very day.
Hey, take a look at this. This footprint is huge.
That's a guardian's footprint.
Wait. You're saying this island has a guardian too?
It must do. Let's follow the footprints. The guardian might know something about why the land is dying.
A door. Zale, check it out.
It's got ivy growing all over it. Yurik, burn it off.
The Guardian is through here. I just know it.
Wait! Mirania!
Wow, I've never seen Mirania so distracted by something. Mirania's faster than she looks.
Hey! Look at that! Think we can walk on them? Come on, let's catch up with her.
Whoa! They're not too stable.
Even the plants are attacking us. This forest is getting weird fast.
We'd better hurry up or we'll not catch Mirania in time.
Yeah, let's go!
Watch this! Here goes!
Mirania!
Sail! Mirania's in trouble!
I know. It's massive.
Mirania, how many times have I told you not to act by yourself?
I'm very sorry.
Zale, use Gale to cut the sill. Its front is up. Attack the rear.
Help me!
Mirania!
Help me!
Zale, use Gale to cut the sill.
Hey, Mirania, don't go off on your own like that again.
Yes, I learnt my lesson. I'm really sorry for the mess that I caused.
It's okay. You were just so happy you couldn't help yourself, right?
Yes. Oh, it looks like a dead end.
Wait, it looks like a gap in the rocks. Zale, can you break it down?
Isn't that...
So, this forest is dying too.
The forest's abundant life energy had been the guardian's source of life. The lives of both were shared, intertwined. And thus, as the forest's power waned, the guardian died.
I hear we should be setting sail again soon.
That's right. We'll be leaving this island behind.
We were only here for a short time, but it certainly was rather eventful.
Yeah. We'll have plenty of stories to tell Seren and Lowell.
Who? Oh, of course. I'd forgotten about those two completely.
Mirania? Whoa. What is this room? Was all this stuff looted from Lazarus Island? This is a pretty old book. I've never even seen symbols like this before. A picture of Lazarus Castle. What could this book be about? What the? This is the same symbol that's on my hand. But who is this person?
Zale, what are you doing? This book, it came from the castle. I've seen it before.
Then do you know who this person is?
I think he's my distant ancestor. That's what my father said.
So you're related?
Yes, the founder of the House of Arganin. He was supposedly a very powerful sorcerer. The legends say that he borrowed the power of a god to create the Lazarus Cannon, and that he used it to banish the Garak, putting an end to the suffering they caused.
Did you say a god?
Well, maybe not a god exactly. I don't really know the details, only that it was referred to as the Outsider.
The Outsider?
Yet it pleases me that a human, too, has come to possess the Outsider's power.
That mark, it's the same as my ancestors.
Yeah. And since I got that weird mark, I've been able to use this strange power. Zangarak mentioned it too. He called it the Outsider's Power.
Right. So maybe that's why your light was shining so brightly back then. Could it have been reacting to my Arganan blood?
I'm just a mercenary. Why would I have that kind of power?
Could it be to protect Lazarus Island from the Gurak, just like in the legend? I'm sure the Outsider believed you'd be able to do that.
That doesn't make sense. Zangurak had this power too. Do you think Zangurak knows something about what this power really means?
I wonder what that key you found is for.
Those captains' quarters are mighty suspicious. Take a look at the layout. It's like there's another room hidden in there somewhere. It's true. I know a thing or two about ships, you understand. Do you think there could be treasure stashed away in there? Come again.
Now, where was it? There are scratches around this cabinet. Maybe it can be moved. What's this map?
The map that Zale had found showed the precise location of the Gurak's frontline military base.
It's hard to believe that they managed to secretly gather so many warships this close to Lazarus Island.
Over a century has passed since the Gurak were banished from the Empire. We humans have grown careless.
It gets worse, too. For the first time, the Gurak are united under a powerful king, Zangurak.
He's to blame for all this.
The ship's repairs are almost complete. As soon as we're ready, we'll head for the Gurak base. You ready? Don't take too long, or we could lose the element of surprise.
Charging into an enemy base. It's like we're brave knights out of a fairy tale.
I wonder what kind of food the Gurak like to eat.
Do you think we'll be okay, infiltrating the Gurak base all on our own?